But what would have been the impact on the family financially? Not your personal, we don't want to discuss your personal financial position, but what would have been the impact on the family from a monetary point of view if it had been 6 months later and all of a sudden you were laid up in Brisbane for 6 to 12 months getting chemotherapy and all those sorts of things? What sort of the impacts would that have been on the family?
Oh, a huge impact financially and emotionally. We're in business with Liam's elderly parents, so there's only so much they can do. And if Liam was in Brisbane, we would have had to hire a manager for the place, possibly a nanny to look after the kids and get them to school. And as you can imagine, that's huge dollars. So it would have been a huge financial impact on us. Yeah, if I had to be in Brisbane for 6, 12 months getting treatment.
Even on and off, if you had to fly down for a week or so or a couple of weeks and then back and forward, there's the discontinuity in the business, but also, flights or driving, accommodation. I mean, accommodation short term's never cheap. Plus, then you've got to pay all the specialists. I mean, you
Yeah, that's right. Well, even now, me going down 3 monthly, I see two specialists plus a night's accommodation, fuel, food. That's a great expense just as is. So I can't even imagine having to be away from home, in accommodation for 6 to 12 months trying to get treatment. Yeah, it would be a huge burden
mm.
on the family.
And the other thing also, which most people don't talk about, is debt. For most farming families or even just normal business owners, they carry debt, and those obligations are there and have to be paid. And if all of a sudden you're not on the ball doing your budgets, your cash flows, managing your business, etc., that's going to impact things. And banks, they're not going to be overly supportive. They will be for a while, but they're going to want their pound of flesh back.